Love your skin, no matter its shade, each one a hue God so lovingly made. For me, he added azure skies to see, a delicate crown of vintage gold as the leaves atop a tree. My lips, never a pair so incredibly bare, yet a kiss from the sun and freckles appear. All together in perfect harmony, my God-given skin, be it porcelain or ivory. Our master stylist who has knit each one, he saw that it was good, whatever he'd done. Hello ladies, welcome back. It's another lady of the house kind of day, and this video is going to be completely different from any of the videos that I have been putting out. Don't think I've ever done like a swimsuit try on or anything like that, but today I am going to try a swimsuit on for you. So if you are thinking that it is this swimsuit that I'm trying on for you, think again, because I will not do that. But this is one of my swimsuits, and I do wear that to the pool when I just swim in the lanes, when I go to the aquatic center near me. But the other swimsuit that I wanted to share with you is a much more modest swimsuit that I would feel comfortable going swimming to going to dinner. It's a swimsuit that I've never really seen one like this before until this year, and so one of you actually told me about the company. It's called Dainty Jewels, and this is the swimsuit right here. So I was really surprised with the different styles that they had, and just the functionality of them, as well as the beauty and elegance that they also have. So this is the one that I chose. Now, I'm not sponsored by them in any way, therefore I can share with you a couple of things, right, that were kind of a little off to me. So this right here, you might be able to see it puckering, and I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to contact them and try to return it or anything like that, but that was just a little inconsistency that I found. It is a much more expensive suit than I've really ever spent on one before, so there's that, but there's also a lot more that went into this swimsuit, I feel, as far as how much fabric there is, and then just all of the different details. So I'm very pleased with it overall. I love that there's a little snap closure at the bottom so that you can snap it together right between your legs, and then the suit won't run up or anything like that when you're in the pool. It's fast drying. It has a net lining underneath. So let me know in the comments below if you have found a swimsuit that you really loved this year. I've had my eye on a couple of other ones as well, but I'm not going to be purchasing them this year. So I will see if next year maybe there's something very similar or something even better. So I just like to have a couple of different options. I wear this suit when I go to the spa, which I've been going very frequently, seeing as my kids have not been home this week. This is the first time ever that, like, Jorge and I haven't had kids for this extended period of time, and it's been different. So they've been away on a trip and they're having a great time, but they come home tomorrow, and I'm just so excited because I miss them so much. And yeah, it will be so exciting to hear all about how their trip went, how just everything. So anyway, there is something that I thought you would like to hear about. For those of you who have been doing the 1 week dress challenge, I have been in touch with the Not So Desperate Housewives.com, and that's by Mrs. Hanover. She has a blog that I think if you like my channel, you would really love her blog as well. And she's actually done an interview for me in the past, and she's published that on there. But this was a challenge for feminine everyday, and it's a challenge workbook that she gave me. I went through it, and I think that this is a perfect workbook for someone who is, say, going through the 1-week dress challenge, or you're just trying to, you know, just learn a little bit more about what you can do to be more feminine on the outside. That's what this portion is covering. And so it might be something that you'd be interested in. I have that linked in my description box below, and that it will come with a discount if you go through that link. So that's just what I wanted to share with you on that. This right here is the swim bag that I have been using. I think that it's perfect if I were to go to the beach, but I haven't been going to the beach. If I were to be going to a swim park, but we haven't been going to the swim parks. But I have been swimming at least twice a week, and I can share with you the things that I pack in here. And then I also have been going to the spa, which has been nice, and I like to pack some things in here as well. So not everything do I use at the spa that I would use at like the aquatic center, just because at the spa they have all of the items that you could possibly think of that you might need. All of the toiletries. It's so wonderful to go to the spa. I don't purchase like the other things like the massages or anything like that. I just go for, you know, the jacuzzi, the steam room, the sauna, the showers, and then just to relax. They also have a workout room there, but I haven't used that. But anyway, let me share with you what I pack in this swim bag. This swimsuit, I want to say, is from Walmart, but I am not 100% sure. This one is really good when I go to the spa or when I go swimming in the lanes, but would I wear this to a swim park or something like that? Probably not. And if I did, I would want to have a wrap around the bottom part for sure. But it's just, you know, one of those that's just one of those functional ones that I need to. And I like that it's adjustable in the back. The back, I'm able to tighten this, and then it can go either higher or lower depending. But I mean, that's what it's good for. Now I have these bags, which I got these makeup cases from Target many years ago, and they fit all of these items that I want to bring with me. Right now I have 2 different shampoos and conditioners because I was using these, but I also like the scent of this one, and I just got some for my mom as well. And these deodorants I've been using, like Dove and stuff, but I wanted to try out this Native. I hear a lot of people talking about it. I've never, like this kind of deodorant has never seemed to work for me in the past, but I'm giving it a shot, so we will see. So just a little tiny, you know, travel size I think is perfect to start out with. I have chapstick. You know, after you go swimming, you just feel pretty dried out, and so definitely lotion as well. I have this wet brush, which I think that was from Target as well. I carry my wallet, and then just some sunglasses. This is for if I'm going to be doing my makeup like at the spa. I will put it in this bag right here and then take that with me, but I don't ever do my makeup at the aquatic center just because I usually come home and we'll get ready. So these are the goggles that I wear, and then the swim cap. So my mom has a matching one, and anyway, I think that it matches my suit very nicely, I would say. See, looks pretty. So I mean, we must be matching if we're gonna cover our hair like that. So anyway, this is more of a bag for if I have anything that is wet, I could just put it in here and then let it dry out once I get home. I have my earplugs right here, which these have been wonderful because when water gets in my ear, it just starts hurting. So that's another deterrent from me swimming would be something. And then like everything fits into this bag right here, even my towel. And I usually will wear my cover up. This is the dress that I usually wear over the swimsuit when I'm going to swim at the lanes. So, and then after I take a shower, which I just shower with the swimsuit on because I want to like rinse that swimsuit of all the chlorine water and everything, and then I will just dry off and put this on over that damp swimsuit. And then once I get home, I change out of this, I hang this up to dry and like that, and then it's dry in no time, and I feel so refreshed when I'm leaving there. It just feels wonderful. What would you wear underneath? That is the question. I just would wear my normal bra and underwear. That is what I would wear. Something high-waisted, preferably. That way you could see less lines, less, you know, indents and everything like that. I have some great high-waisted underwear that I like to use. And getting it in maybe a polyester fabric, something that is more like this kind of swimsuit material, I think is good as well, which they have those everywhere. So that is just what I would do. Some briefs that are high-waisted, and then a bra that doesn't have any seams on the front, something that is very smooth, and then that way it would just look, you know, kind of seamless underneath. I mean, you can see some indents here and stuff. You can definitely see lines with mine just because I need to go for another bra fitting. But anyway, that is what I would wear underneath. So if that was of concern to you, let it be of concern no more. I hope you find this video inspiring in some way. And before I leave you, I wanted to share with you that next week there will not be a Lady of the House video on Friday. There will be a Man of the House video, Lord willing, and I will have the bonus Lady of the House video available for all of my patrons next Thursday. So that one is going to be focused on all the things that I did this week as the kids were away and just getting a lot of projects done. Projects galore. That's what I focused on. So before I leave you though, I want to share that I'm always inside when I'm swimming at this point. So when I do go out somewhere, like if I'm going to be outside, very important things to include: some sunglasses, some sunscreen, and of course a nice shady hat. So I know that it can be very trendy to want to not love the skin that we're in, right? To always want something that we don't have. If you're a lighter, you want to go darker. If you're darker, a lot of times you want to go lighter. Who knows what everybody wants? I don't know. But I know that it took me a long time to learn to love the skin that I'm in. And now I'm feeling the effects of not having done that. I always wanted to look more tan or whatever it was. And I remember even when I was modeling, I thought, oh, I'm gonna put some self-tanner on and look a lot better. And the lady that had recruited me, she said, don't do that. Do not try to make your skin look different than it already does. They select people based off of the kind of skin that they have, right? They want someone who, if they're light, that they look light. If they are darker, then they look darker, because there is beauty in all skin shades. And one of the most important things that we can do is protect that skin. This is the skin that God blessed each of us with. And one of the great ways that we can protect that skin is to cover it and to, you know, use sunscreen especially. But because as you get older, all of that is going to come back to haunt you. it's definitely doing that for me. I used to try to tan when I would be outside with my friends, and now like all these sunspots are coming out, and it's like now I wish that I would have listened to my mom, or I would have listened to the lady who had told me, you know, stop trying to change the way that you are, because that is exactly how God wanted you to be. That was actually what helped me to stop dyeing my hair too, is because it's like, God gave me this hair. God wanted my hair to look this color, and it looks best with my skin the way that it is. And even though, you know, we tend to hyper focus on all of these kind of things, but really think of God as being our master creator, and he knew better than anybody, right, what he would want us to look like. And with all the different colors and shades, like he paired us, he put all of that together in such a way that it would harmonize. So I just think that that's something to really meditate on, to think on. And it took me many years to realize that and to just appreciate the way that God made me. And so that's what I hope all of you, if anything, if you take anything away from this video, truly appreciate the way that God made you, because that's exactly how he wanted you to be. This video was brought to you by our patrons and all those who've purchased from the Inspired by Nikki store. Thank you. I'm grateful for all of my returning subscribers. Your continued support and kind words are an inspiration to me. I want to welcome you if you are new and invite you to subscribe to be inspired daily to make the everyday beautiful.